This is C-Drill, aka CEO. Check it out. It's the C to the E to the O. We DJ PD. Oh, you know how we go. Exposing fakes like Nollywood videos. It's Blackwall. I do it for my people. Yo, this is C-Drill, aka CEO, hanging out with DJ Pretty. Don't touch that dial. One.
Just cruising.
Well, baby, I don't care.
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
Just cruising.
Somewhere to clear my mind.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Well, baby, I don't care.
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
Just cruising.
Somewhere to clear my mind.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
That's right, it's another Friday here, the very second to the very last Friday, because by this time next week, it's going to be, yes, we'll be counting down just a few hours to the end of the first month of the year 2026. And you know one thing? It is widely believed that once the first month of the year finishes, everything about the year is already done, dusted. Do you believe that as well? But no matter what it is or whatever you believe, all I know is that we've made it so far. 23rd of January, the year 2026, and it's good to be here. Let me thank everyone that joined us today for the official kickoff of our anniversary with the Jumat service, the Jumat prayer at Yusrola Mosque here at Bashor. We're all there. Of course, if you joined us, big ups to you. Thank you so much for making Melody FM your Dogu radio station, as I say every time. It continues, and of course, every other activities continue. Every other activity continues, and it's gonna be one after the other. Okay, are you ready for me now? Let's go. About to drive you from home to work, and of course, vice versa, taking you from work to home. No matter what it is, and this is what we do every time. We bring you the very best of entertainment, edutainment, infotainment, everything purely. Bring everything to your radio. The speaker's about to cry one more time because the finest is in the building. So if you're ready for me like Freddy, let's begin to make it happen for you. Bring you great vibes for the Friday. We set the mood for the weekend. Of course, we bring you the club and the lounging and every other thing up on your radio. This beautiful evening, as always, is a Friday. We bring you very shortly sport. At the other side is entertainment all through. Joe, I have ticket to give out today. Yeah, we have a movie screening. A screening of a movie for you. It's happening at Yagoku, of course. If you want to be there, I'll give you a ticket tonight. And of course, I'll give you a ticket as well if you want to be part of anniversary grand finale on Thursday. Yeah. For those who have their ticket already, keep them very, very secured. So that that day you will not come and be clapping hands. Where's my ticket? Where's my ticket? Moloa. We don't want that. No ticket, no entry, because this time, we're not doing no Ankara Jesemo. As I've been saying it's your ticket, and that's what you have to get in. All right, on behalf of the team here, Bobola, Wale, Akurede, I say welcome to my world. The finest is here. They call me the DJ Pretty, the finest, all in one in all. You know when I come through, I rep through. Like always, it's for Shizu, my knees up in the east, not do my days, so keeping the villa for Villa, like the thriller, Manila, be the biggest big killer like Ogo Villa. 100.7 is still the Villa, of course. And I'm back again for you this beautiful evening. SELECTIVRTY, always the name of my game when I represent. And I kick it back and forth like Jackie Chan. Are you ready like Freddy? Let's begin to make it happen for you right now. You can join us on the streaming. And join us on all social media platforms. And of course, join us on Radio Garden on all other listening platforms online. If you're ready like Freddy, it's thank God it's Friday. Let's go this way. Party hard. Let's do it.
Tornado, Lord of mercy. Look, tornado, Simona, Lord, Simona, Lord, can party hard. You know me, I can party hard. Me want party hard. Let's see I party hard, hard. Me I can party hard. You know me, I can party hard. Me want to party hard. Let's see me now party hard. On the way to the Raven, and them can't wait for Raven. I'm in the back of the line with juice and I'm back in blatant. I'm lean, just a bit tipsy, but I ain't complaining. Outside the club, the line looks thick and the girls are gazing. So this line is a long thing, I hope it don't take all night. Can't wait till I get inside. Wanna rave to the morning light. We getting down, finally I see ravers getting down. And he just got my tune on, and now I wanna get my groove on. So I wanna party hard. You see me want party hard. Me I got party hard. I see me now party hard, hard. Me I got party hard. I see me now party hard. See me now zoom 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 party hard. Zoom zoom. I see me now party hard. So hard. See a girl I like, and I gotta move in swiftly. My man them see her and wanna meet her, so I gotta move in quickly. I grab the waistline, yeah, she with me. Right to the left, left to the right, the backwards. She wanted me down and wiggling back up. Hey, can I have your number? Can I have my number? She said, okay then, this rave is mayhem. Hey, then I go find them and them, vibes is standing, and we're drinking. I know for now my vibe ain't sinking. So I wanna party hard. You see me want party hard. Me I go party hard. I see me now party hard, hard. Me I go party hard. I see me now party hard. Me want to party hard. I see me now party hard. I wanna party hard. You see me want party hard. Me I go party hard. I see me now ice friends.
Tell me something where I know fit do. Yo, my lord too. Morning, I hope you're ready, cause it's only cool. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy.
Okay, I'm so interesting. It's why they say that I'm the next thing. See, even on features, I'm impressing. People do hate, but I'm a flexing. Yeah, I learned a lesson. They throw me shots, but I am a chesting. I'm far from pop, my pop is resting. My flow so bad, my tongue is vexing. Yeah, no one is testing. I'm best by far, is what I'm guessing. 1, 2, 3, I win like wrestling. How can I lose? I'm with the best team. Yeah, I'm the boy with the fire. DJs give me more speed than a tire. Seen it all, done it all, sang in the choir. Feeling like I'm 10 here, only go higher. Yeah.
Now tell me something where I know fit do. Yo, my lord too. Morning, I hope you're ready, cause it's only cool. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy.
Okay, it's so exciting. The game's been dark, but I'm igniting. Positive flow, I'm so attracting. Whether freestyles or even writing. Yeah, I put my life in. The bread don't cut, I put the knife in. My left hand weak, I put the right in. And take my boss from J to Brighton. Ha, I see the lightning. I know sometimes the rain is frightening. No matter how hard the scene is frightening. So when you hear Icy Prince and hype him, yeah, I don't try plenty. I did rap, I did sing, I did come MC. There's too many songs and I'm never empty. Now you chop stone if you want tempt me.
Tell me something where I know fit do. Yo, my lord too. Morning, I hope you're ready, cause it's only cool. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy.
Some fun tonight, yeah. I don't taste the money.
wherever you are. We go bazooka, we super, ha, we know the tire. Hey, DJ turn it up, I like it. Yeah, we take it all around the world. We take it all around the world. You know we take it all around the world. We take it all around the world. I got the magic, I got you. Yeah, yeah, I know you got the magic, I got you. Yeah, yeah, I got the magic, I got you. Yeah, yeah, I know you got the magic, I got you. Hey fellas, yeah, you wanna get down?
I got the magic. Let's do it. Let's dance. That's how we're going to be blazing everything off on Thursday at the grand finale.
You wanna get down?
Bringing all of you to the dance floor, of course, make you dance like you've never done before. We're just getting started, all right? So don't miss it. If you miss this one, wow. You know, I've always said it. Don't snooze or you lose. So don't miss this one. It's an event you don't want to miss. I mean, what's your reason? What would be your reason for missing such an event? I mean, nobody's asking you for £1 to come and pay before you get in. We have a ticket for you free of charge. Everything laid down for you free of charge. You're going to see dignitaries free of charge.
You wanna get down?
So if you miss this one, you might never have the opportunity again. That's what it is. Come, let's Joe, Joe.
You wanna get down?
That beautiful song right there. Well, let's have a break from all of these beautiful songs. I'll come back to them at the other side. But let's go do sports right now. It's a Friday and TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. The finest is here. And let's talk sports right about now.
From deep and out. That's a smashing ball. It's Martins. Josie, your ball. Good ball. And it's pushed out to the bow. Single Odesi. Sensational. What a wonderful finish. That is the most embarrassing own goal. Oh, what a goal. That's something out of nothing. He struck it sweetly. And does he ever score ordinary goals? They're all copybook stuff.
Okay, let's talk sports right now. It's a Friday, and of course, it's good to be here. Thank God it's Friday. Bam Bam joins in now. Bam Bam, thank God it's Friday.
What I love so much. I love to hear that. Thank God it's Friday.
Okay, it's all good. Now let's begin this way. Welcome the people first before I ask this question.
Good evening, Fridays. Good evening to all our listeners. It's nice to be here.
Yes, I thought this boy has run away. He knows I wanted to do something tonight. He has run away. I'm talking about Daniel because I said something here yesterday, and what he said, he was trying to throw stones. Yes, I told him that I know you always train, that you're ready for the 5-a-side when we'll be playing the Yosba guys. He didn't even let me land. He said, I should not bank on you. You're not listening to him.
I didn't listen to that part, but I listened to the show.
He said, I should not bank on you, that he plays more than you. And I was wondering, I said, I've never seen him, but I've always seen you train before.
I really don't understand why he feels like he's a better player than me. It's just quite unfortunate that we are going to be on the same team.
You guys are supposed to be on the opposing side.
Opposing team, because I need to even dribble. I need to school him.
Finish him, right?
But Daniel has done something. He brought his soccer boot already. He's there. And he's trying to...
He's been posting some pictures nowadays. I mean,
but he should show workings. He's just posting
no
pictures. No cho-cho-cho. I mean, that's what he's been doing. And he's been talking. And Daniel has mouth. And right now, I've been with him for a long time. I would not talk. It's on that pitch.
You do your own
I'll do my workings on the pitch. I'm not going to talk, and we'll meet on that D-Day.
Exactly.
It's just quite unfortunate. Just like I said, we're going to be on the same
team. So what
should
Yosba guys expect? Because I was saying last night, some people sent me messages after the show that this one you're making my finest. Can your boys beat these Yosba boys? I said, okay, don't worry. I have my boys. I have
looking at our squad, the squad. Exactly. I mean,
I'm going to unveil some guys, unleash some guys on them that day.
I mean, the captain is there, which is you. Then Moses is there. Daniel is there. with Daniel's mouth, I would agree that he knows how to play.
Wally is there.
Well, he's going to be at the back.
Why did you laugh?
I don't think he knows anything about football.
No, Wally.
We asked him particular question that he should mention 2 players from Chelsea. He doesn't know anything.
Imagine.
He doesn't know anything.
And he was the one telling me outside now that, I mean, he will finish.
Just like Daniel, like Wally, mouth. We have a couple of other players, and most likely we have the GM to play. So
Akorede is also there.
Also there, exactly. He has the height and
Exactly.
might be able to body some of those Yos bar, because I saw them the other time, big, and I was like,
Most definitely.
let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. That's the way it is. Let's see what happens. Of course, on that day, it's happening on Tuesday. We're going to be knocking Yosba out at the five-a-side pitch here. I've been very close to the government house. That's where it's going to be happening. All right. So watch out for Bobola. Come and see. I want to unleash Bobola on you guys. That's my own Leo Messi. I want to unleash him on you.
I won't disappoint.
Most definitely. I trust you now. I trust you. All right, let's talk about the female football now. I mean, they just say, funny enough, from nowhere, NWFL just announced to us that they are postponing the league. And we're wondering, why are they postponing the league? According to the league body, they said the league will now resume on the 18th of February. And they said postponement was on the heel of a complaint from one of the participating clubs over call-ups for more or 5 of their players to the senior national team, the Super Falcons.
Once again, he answers the question of Nigeria.
National under 20 women, the Falconets.
Falconets, yes. So he answers the question. Let's just use the most glaring.
But is it enough?
That's what I'm saying. Let's use the most glaring view of it, which is the AFCON. Sunderland, how many African players do they have?
Exactly.
About 7 of them. And most of them went to their national teams. Maybe the few ones like the likes of Adingra, who were not called up. But if Adingra was called up, maybe they would have been like 7 or 8. Did the league stop? Complaints are always flying left, right, and center.
I'm telling you.
But did the league stop? It didn't stop.
At all.
It keeps going. So if you have 5 players, how many players do you have on the bench? Why don't you have feeders team? Why don't you have other players? So because of 5 players, you cannot continue this.
You have to suspend the entire league.
You have to suspend the whole league. That means everybody will have to keep it old. Lovers of the women's NWFL would not be able to see games.
Wow, I'm seeing something now. Man, the German Yaniola Afolabi just posted a picture. He's at the 5-a-side pitch now, scoring goals there now. So he's telling me that he's going to put goals in the Yosba. I told Yosba yesterday to bring basket to pack some goals. Or maybe it's bath they want to bring. I mean, beautiful one I'm seeing right here. All right, big up Yaniola Afolabi, the sports marshal. I mean, the Yosba go chop up.
They go chop up.
Sorry for cutting.
Yeah, so like I was saying, did the league stop? I mean, it goes to show the development of our league. You see, I am not going to lay too much emphasis on it, honestly speaking. You know, if it was the male, I would have gone really, really hard. But these are just glaring examples. The English Premier League, it didn't go on stop because 7 players enough. They still had to continue their league. The calendar did not shift. You understand? But women's football, I would say, is just growing.
So it's enough for them to...
No, I'm just saying it's just... I'm not going to go hard on them.
Okay.
It's wrong.
Okay.
And that's what I'm going to say. It's wrong. But I'm not going to go hard on them. If it was the NWFL, maybe I would have been really, really bitter about it. But the NWFL, I mean, it's still very much free in some countries. Like the pay-setters quiz, when they play, it's still free because people are not even really interested in the NWFL.
It's like we're forcing them to come and see
it. So it has not gotten that space, just like the NPFL, where we now see fans come to the League of Salami. In fact, people pay their money. But what I'm just going to say is the league organizers, every time we talk about this league, for how long are we going to...
According to the excuse given, they said they had to stop it after week 7. They just finished week 7. That it will not allow the team that has about 5 players of their squad taken away to field a complete squad. And you ask yourself, is it only 10 players they have in that team?
That's why they don't have feeders team. They don't have a sub. They should have substitutes, about 6 substitutes. They should also have feeders team too. See, female football or NPFL in general, how is even their team B? Let me call it team B, like Chelsea's team B. Do they even have team B? Like, what's their progress level? How many of these players even evolved from the junior team down to the senior team. Look at Chelsea. I don't like to compare with the English Premier League, but we just have to use that because that's a glaring example. That's what many people would understand.
Exactly.
Look at Chelsea, 2017 team that won the league. Look at the number of players that progressed. The Chaloba, this other Loftus-Cheek. Look at them doing really well. Some of them progressed through the rank, like Rich James, who is now the captain. Some of them moved out. So that's a progressive level. Where I've never seen it that the female NWFL, there's 8th grade team, maybe there's team B. I've not seen it. Only the NPFL.
Complete team A before you
not to talk of. It's only the NPFL that I've seen team B at least. I mean, now I know that there's a Shooting Stars at team B. I mean, trying to gain all momentum. But what's the progress level? How do they move from the feeders team down to the senior team? It's nothing to write home about. So for me, I'm utterly disappointed. When I saw the news, what just came to my mind was Sunderland.
Yeah, that for some of their top players too.
And they did not complain. They continued. You understand? We've seen Wags, we've seen some of these top coaches complain about the whole situation, that, Africa is a small tournament. But he still never said that their Premier League would be on hold because of...
I was trying to get Modupe Shabi, who is the NWFL spokesperson, earlier to see if she could be on the show this evening, because they needed to explain to us. I mean, what I was thinking in my mind, they needed to explain why, because of a team, you have to suspend an entire league going on. I mean, but subsequently we'll see if tomorrow on Complete Sports we're able to get her, because is highly nonsensical. It doesn't make sense to a whole lot of Nigerians, just as Bam Bam is also confirming it. I mean, you stop the league because of one team. God have mercy. All right, let's move away from that now, Bam Bam. We cannot leave the AFCON alone, because AFCON is still with us right here and just ended. The controversy has continued to linger even more than the winning of the competition. But right about now, talking about the Morocco's Royal Court has reaffirmed that the bonds of African brotherhood will endure and will continue forever despite the shameful incident that marred the final of the 2025 AFCON in Morocco. Now, according to the king of Morocco, saying that, look, no matter what happened there will be brotherhood forever. But with what you saw in the final, can that keep a brotherhood forever?
Well, you know, it's easier said than done. Now, for North African teams, I would always say it's not just my own opinion. Several people's opinion. We've seen it out there that they always want to win by all means. Winning mentality is good, but even if you don't win, it's okay for you to accept loss.
Display plenty gimmicks.
Always exactly display.
Even in club competition.
Yeah, I was even going to talk about CAF Champions League, because I remember a Mamelodi Sundowns coach, a former Mamelodi Sundowns coach. He came out to say that they always want to win. You go to their home, they do all manner of things to frustrate you.
Exactly.
And when they come away from home, you do the same thing. They complain a lot. Their noise is always more than any other thing. So for North African things, I feel like they need to calm down when it comes to competition. We understand that winning mentality is good, but it doesn't take away the fact that Morocco, for me, what they've done in terms of infrastructure, what they've done in terms of coordination is top notch. We have to always give it to them. And maybe that's why even CAF is always dancing to their tune right now, because of how much, like the CAF president said, how much they've given to African football. They are making everything quality, the pitch. Even some of the boys like Calvin Bassey and Iwobi, they were out there saying that, I mean, they were surprised with what they were seeing at Morocco. What they used to see is what they see at Fulham, at the English Premier League. Exactly. They never believed that an African team can pull up all of those infrastructure, which is fine. But for me, they need to understand that they are part of Africa. Honestly speaking, Nigeria will lose. We make so much noise on the internet, we talk, we did. But if Nigeria will lose, they don't even blame opposing team. They don't blame referees. Why? Fine, they might say, referees did not do well, but they don't cause harm. They don't cause, they don't disturb games. They don't cause.
No, don't cause serious.
Exactly. They make everything peaceful. In fact, we even lay much blames on the coach, on the players, and I think North African teams should always look at that. So it's not compulsory that you must win. It's fine to have winning mentality, but even if you lose, accept it with all faith, because the other team. When you look at the number of players that Senegal boasts, honestly speaking, for me, I say that no team, Pape Matar of Tottenham Hotspur, didn't get to play at all. Exactly. He was just coming off the bench. At some point, he didn't play at all. It was Pape Gueye, it is Aganage that they were playing in the midfield. This Senegal team boast of quality players, and they were able to bank on it. Looking at the game, when they started the whole game, fine, Morocco, they were able to show shining lights. But for me, Senegal deserved to win the game because they posed more threat. They were very good attacking wise. The players were very good in terms of defense too. So for the King Prince coming out to speak, I hope they really emulate and follow what the prince is saying, because one thing about them is they look at their king with so much respect.
Yeah, exactly, and it's a kingdom.
And you have to always give it to them. So
exactly.
I just hope they really emulate that they should always make peace
You
with
just
African
mentioned the North Africans and all of their gimmicks, and of course Algeria too. We can't forget what they did at this AFCON when Nigeria beat them in the quarterfinals. Of course, CAF sanctioned them, but right now there has been stories in Algeria that CAF didn't do well sanctioning them, that they do not deserve such sanctioning, that it's the officials they should go and sanction. And there are people also saying, even in the final game, officials are the ones that cause all of the troubles and all of the brouhaha. So will you also subscribe to the fact that officials didn't get it right at this tournament?
They didn't. Honestly speaking.
So the officials caused problems?
They also did. And I saw a clip most recently, the Senegal and Morocco's final. In French, the referee was thanking Sadio Mane for doing all of that, for bringing back the players that would have cost them, would have affected their career. I mean, they were saying it in French, and the video had to interpret it, and I was surprised, because even them, they know that they did not do
that
well.
was not AI?
It was not AI, it was the referee.
Okay.
Saying it. I mean, I can't speak French, but it was Jesus.
Okay.
And
Merci beaucoup.
And somebody interpreted it, and it was like, it was thanking Sadio Mane for bringing them back. If not, it would have affected them, because if the game has altered to, CAF will also look at the referee decisions too. But for me, when he got to the 10th level, that was from the quarterfinal, semi-final, they began to show sentiments in it, and it didn't favor Nigeria. It didn't favor Senegal. In fact, most of the North African teams complained too. So most of these teams did not actually get it right, and we saw glaring decisions that even the referee should have blown. The one against Mbeumo, Cameroon against. In fact, Cameroon, Morocco had like 3 fouls that it was so glaring. And the funny thing is, there was VAR. Even if the referees are not
they are yet to understand the workings of the VAR.
Because it was less used.
Yeah, exactly.
It was less used.
The decision was still more of the center
referees.
Yeah.
So the referees will blow. You go to check the VAR. For VAR to call you, it goes to show that there's something there. Fine, you can make your mind, because one thing about referees is they have the final say. Even if the VAR is coming and say, oh, this thing you have to see it in this way, you still have the final say. But still, there were so many calls that they should have blown for. For me, the referees should have their own share in the disciplinary issues. And it goes to show how we also promote ourselves to the world. That's why at the World Cup, you never see African referees. In fact,
I was about asking you that okay, when the next World Cup starts in a few months and we do not see African referee again, are we going to blame FIFA? The
head of refereeing committee for World Cup said African referees are not up to the standard. In quotes, that was the word.
Especially with this one we just saw.
So, and the AFCON, for me, it wasn't even all about Senegal winning. It was all about the whole situation that happened. And even if you're going to talk about the whole situation, you cannot exempt the referee, because the whole Morocco and Senegal issue started from the officiating.
Yeah, that's what made it so. Be angry.
And it was in the whole world. Everybody is seeing it. Everybody saw that, it wasn't Senegal winning the AFCON that made the major highlight. It was the decisions that was being called upon. So, heading to the World Cup, I don't think any African referee should be proud or be waiting to see his name out there. Because
so if we don't see them, we should not believe.
We should not be surprised. Even England.
Yeah.
How big?
Exactly.
It's just one, sometimes 1, 2. Highest one. The last World Cup, I think it was just one.
Like England and Nigeria.
Like Nigeria. And,
like Africa.
And we always see it on the pitch in England.
Mistakes everywhere.
Mistake, flying left, right, and center. Hey. So, and that's how it works. You know, FIFA, they always want their things to be so organized. They can test run with the Euros, they can test run with CAF, even with the Club World Cup.
Exactly.
But they would not joke with the FIFA
I asked Daniel
World Cup.
A question yesterday. I want to ask you that question as well, if you also agree. that Sadio Mane should be given the next player of the year because of this singular act of saving the blushes of Africa in this AFCON. Because everybody believed he saved, he just said what the referee was saying in French, that he saved football. Thierry Henry said it, some other pundits from outside the world said it, that it was Sadio Mane that actually saved the face of football in Africa. Otherwise, Yoruba will say, so do you also believe that because of that, he deserved to be the next POTY?
Of the year?
Player of the year, yeah.
No.
Okay. Because I asked Daniel yesterday, I said I was going to ask you as well.
No, I don't think so. You know, even winning the best player of the tournament, that's fine. What they have done.
Even though some people also believe that he doesn't deserve to be the best.
In my own opinion, I would say that in that Senegal team, he wasn't the best player. Pape Gueye was the best player.
I told Daniel it was because of that singular
act. It was that singular act. And you know, one thing about tournaments like this, they always look for some set of players that would promote interest. Yes, the competition itself. So if you look at the old Senegal squad, who is big? Forget the captain band. Sadio Mane is the biggest player there.
Most definitely.
He has won the Champions League. He has done everything. In fact, he even plays closely with Ronaldo. You know, that's even another clout in football. So for CAF, what they have done, giving him the player of the year, tournament is the best thing. But player of the year, no.
He doesn't. No. Okay, before we leave this AFCON matter and all of that, let me ask you this question as well. With all of these things we've seen in football, we talked about England not getting refereeing very well as well. Now, at AFCON, we've seen a whole lot of shenanigans concerning referees and officiating. Do we now say that the body that makes the law for FIFA should begin to look at changing the rule to make it that the decision of the referee is not final anymore? You know, a referee can decide, this is what I want to do in this game, and the game will end like that. We can go. I mean, back in the day to talk of some of the games that referees have spoiled in the past. You and I will never forget the story of Barcelona and Chelsea. Yeah. That crazy Champions League final. We will never forget
when
that.
Drogba said.
Yes, Drogba said this one. Not it. I'm telling you. So, but yet everyone saw glaringly that the referees made mistakes. Yet the decision will stand. So with all of these things, can IFA begin to look at not making the decision of referees final?
I think what they are doing with the likes of VAR is maybe still the best thing. Oh, we know technology will definitely improve. And I would say it anytime that when technology wasn't really added to referee, we had even very solid decisions. Because these referees, they knew that we had the final say. I don't have to be biased at this point. But when we started to see the technology, that's when so many things would shape the referee's idea of football.
Okay.
You know, they were more cautious. Colini, when he was doing well, 2006, if he had VAR, he would have been much more cautious too, because there are other people looking at the whole thing in your own way. You understand? So for me, even the introduction of technology, fine, is good, but it has really affected their decisions too. Maybe if too much of all of this paparazzi,
too much technology, right?
It goes a long way. You understand? I'm not saying it's not good, but it has really affected the minds of this referee. My referees, they feel like on the pitch of play, I'm not the only one saying this decision. Usually, it used to be the crowd and the referee. You understand? The crowd can just, maybe if it's a throw-in for, let's say, Senegal, the crowd was like, no, it's for Senegal. Yeah. You understand? And the referee can still stand with his own decision. They might boo him, but now he knows that there are like 4 other referees out there. They are also
watching
fans,
watching
the machines. So it makes him very, very cautious. So I wouldn't want to say that the referee should not have the final decision, because back then, when the referees were the sole administrator, let me use that word, of officiating, it wasn't this poor. But maybe they should be given, fine, they are given much more power, but the consciousness, okay, let's say VR, giving so much pressure to the referee should reduce a bit. You understand? You can just call him, you understand? You can call him and advise him. I don't know what they say to them when they call them, but for me, I feel like the technology itself has even gone away. It has really affected the psychology of these referees. So adding
So are
more.
you saying the technology shouldn't have been included in the first instance?
VAR has helped. It has helped, but it has exposed them too much. It has exposed
the
referees too much in the eyes of the fans, which I don't think is honestly nice for football. You understand? It doesn't give them that. It doesn't give them that authority anymore. And I think referees sometimes they should be firm because they go for a lot of things. You know, many people say they are the judge in this case. You understand? And judges should also be. They should always be firm in their decision. What we always talk about Colini is sometimes they make wrong decisions, but it's always firm. But now when you make their power so weak, you understand? It affects them a lot.
Okay, let's begin to move away from here little by little. Tomorrow we have more. In fact, that's the question I'm going to be posing to you tomorrow on Complete Sport Bet Niger segment. If you think that referees shouldn't be having final decision in football anymore, considering what we faced recently, AFCON, EPL, and all of the shenanigans concerning officiating and refereeing. Okay, let's move away from that. Let's quickly, before we leave Africa finally, there's this story coming through credited to Victor Osimhen, urging his brothers, Ademola Lookman and Raphael Onyedika, to come over to his clubs at Galatasaray, that this is a best place for them to shine. And yesterday, Napoli showed interest in Ademola Lookman. And I was asking Daniel, Napoli, Galatasaray, which one would be better for Ademola Lookman? He said Napoli. What's your own view?
Napoli is used to the Italian Serie A.
But we were complaining, towards the end of last year that Italy hasn't been treating our players well in recent times.
Ademola Lookman wanted to remain in Italy. Let's not forget that it was Inter Milan that wanted to make that move to. He wanted the Inter Milan move. And for Atalanta, they didn't want to make a move. They didn't want Ademola Lookman to move to Inter Milan because they are one of their closest rivals.
They didn't want to be putting energy in
exactly.
So
it's not going to affect power. Because we've seen teams that players that go to other teams and they come back and they always fire when it's a match against them. Exactly. So they didn't want that kind of situation because of how bad they've treated him in that whole scenario. So for Ademola Lookman, he has tested waters. He's been in the English Premier League before. For me, the only time he had a good time was with Atalanta, when it was fantastic, when he won the African Player of the Year. That was last year. So I feel like he has adapted to the Italian Serie A. And if he goes to Galatasaray, there are other wingers there. There's Sane, there's Osimhen. Even with this whole issue with Osimhen, I'm sure they are not going to. They are still going to have themselves in mind because the thing blew up. So I just feel like he should just stay low key in Napoli. Napoli, they don't boast of too many players. You go to Napoli, you can shine. Look at Scott McTominay. Everybody's calling me as if he's won Lionel Messi. And he's putting up the performance fine, but it will not expose you. The Serie A will not expose you. You can be doing not well in the Premier League, but you go to the Serie A, it's not too competitive compared to the Premier League. So you're going to do well. So for me, Ademola Lookman staying at Napoli, considering his age too, I don't want him to test waters when you're approaching 30. If you are testing waters, just like Paul Onuachu that went to Satati, I saw that, the Premier League, he choked. he ran back to Turkey. So I don't want him to do that because right now he's doing well for himself, and this is the best time.
You just mentioned Scott McTominay now. Antonio Conte said something about Ruben Amorim. That is a very, I don't want to use the name, that he's not a coach at all. That guy should go and look for another job. That if Scott McTominay, because what makes a good coach is how many players you've been able to make, how many players shine under you. But under him, that so many players were going down. That look at Scott McTominay, everybody believed he was finished. But now he's somebody that has even won a whole lot of laurels right about now, playing away from Manchester United.
It's just the manner at which sometimes Conte talks. When I see his clip, just recently I saw Diego Costa on Obi-Wan's podcast. Mikel Obi,
he said
he was saying
he doesn't like him because the guy is always angry.
Angry, yes, and that's the way he does. He's always speaking ill of anybody. He doesn't care about anybody. So that's on Antonio Conte. For Scott McTominay, I used to say that the Premier League, the pressure is not just only on the managers, the fans. For United fans, for Chelsea fans, if you are in Fulham, less noise. If you are in Nottingham Forest, if you are in Newcastle, less noise. But if you are in the top club, if you don't perform in just one game, they will call for you. Fans will call for you. So generally, United were not performing well. At some point, there was Scott McTominay that was doing well. But, you know, in the Premier League, they don't leave the team and praise one player. If your team is 17th on the table and one player is doing well, fine, some fans might, giving you praise. But they will blame the old players. They can even tell you that we need squad overall. Sack the old players. That's the way fans will always come out. So the pressure is less in the Italian Serie A. Even Antonio Conte himself, when he came to Chelsea, is it not still sack? They sacked you immediately. That's the Premier League for you. You might be doing well. Postecoglou was doing well with Tottenham Hotspur. They still sacked him. That's the way the Premier League is. So it's not just the managers that sack players. It's not just the managers that go ahead. And moreover, these managers too, they have their own plan. They have their own philosophy. The likes of Antonio Conte, Jose Mourinho, fine, they are experienced. But these are younger managers. Amorim is in his 30s. Someone like Rosenio, he's a young manager. These are managers that this is their biggest platform, and they are testing waters. They will still want to stick with their philosophy. So maybe you should not just come hard on them, because even the likes of Jurgen Klopp, when they started, it wasn't all rosy for them. When he started with Borussia Dortmund, it's not like he got it right. He didn't win the league. So these are managers that are just getting themselves together. Let them try waters. Let them test the waters and see how big they can go with their career. For Antonio Conte, how many top clubs has he managed? He has managed a lot now. Okay. And he's still sacked after all.
All right. Okay. Thank you for joining us. We'll be looking through your messages. Keep them coming very shortly. We say hi to you on the platform there. We are all everywhere. You can also listen to us on all, wherever you are in the world. So we are on Radio Garden and other online listening platforms. Check us out there. We're even adding more. Yes, we're adding more where you can get us and listen to us without any stress. Thank you for the love. Bam Bam, let's quickly move away from football a bit and let's talk about the first Grand Slam of the year. It's like we're not gonna have upset this year, because all of the big boys, big girls are just moving to the next round of the contest. We've not really seen any team that is telling us that we're going to be having, because before now there were times we will have some big surprises
from the third round.
From the first, yes, exactly. But right about now, it's almost the same thing. Carlo Alcaraz, all of the Coco Gauff, they're all progressing. And give us updates there. Yeah,
for Medvedev, he was almost shocked today. That's somebody that, I mean, is still among the world 30. He was almost shocked. And he even took him the extra time in tennis.
But the boy is going down. He's there, 30? He used to be on the top 10.
Top 10 at some point. But the top guys are still doing well. For Carlo Alcaraz, won comfortably. In fact, the opponent did not even have any match. For Zverev, who is world number 3, comfortably did it.
Yannick Sinner.
So for now, maybe we're not going to be seeing upsets now. When he gets to the quarterfinals, that's when it's going to be really, really tough.
But that one can't be upset again now. All the big boys
are there. It's just like the AFCON too. The big boys are there. Anything that happens. So even for the girls. But it goes to show that many of them are prepared for this first Grand Slam. And honestly speaking, that's how the first Grand Slam should be. They shouldn't be upset, because every one of them, they had December break, headed to January, so refreshed.
And they were qualifying games. Ahead of the tournament.
Ahead of them. So apart from the likes of Williams, that had
Venus Williams, right?
Venus Williams.
The one they say, Mama should go home.
Go, man. Apart from her that had wild card, every of them prepared. They got themselves to that level. So I'm not expecting.
Now they gave a white card and they also gave a white card back.
They sent out. Because you cannot have it all.
Yanni and say Mama should not be disturbing herself
again. She's already in her 40s. What's she looking for? So the top guns are still in the game. For now, all of them are doing well. In the ladies category, we have Sabalenka, Coco Gauff. All of them have qualified to the next round. Later tomorrow, on Monday, we'll see Yannick Sinner also play. Carlo Alcaraz has done justice yesterday night, 3-0.
Now he's not even smiling. He stays alone.
He's not even joking.
I'm pitting Yannick Sinner and Novak Djokovic. The way I'm seeing, each time I look at Carlo Alcaraz's face, I say, this guy is angry.
He's ruthless. I mean, he goes hard.
He knows send anybody.
But one shocker is Rublev, world number 15.
And the Rublev.
Yes, he was knocked out. That's another shocker.
Yeah, and it's true. Yeah,
it was knocked out.
But that one has not even been showing.
She has not been showing well. Yeah, it's not like he can go to the semi-finals or even the finals to win. So
that's why I don't see him as.
But I mean, he's still one of the top 20
ranking.
So I'm being knocked out by somebody that is world number 21. So for Andrei Rublev, that's the only shocker. But so far so good. The top three, both the male and female, we have to give it to
representing.
them.
All right, to basketball, Bam Bam. Of course, action still. The NBA is getting more interesting for me. I don't know about you. I know you love the NBA.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting. Each time I wake up in the middle of the night to see some of these games, I look at games, look at actions. I mean, this morning I heard you were reporting part of the action.
Yeah.
I mean, a beautiful one for NBA. I mean, when NBA is always bringing the A game.
Yes.
I've never been disappointed about NBA. I don't know whether it's a packaging or is something that a script that is written.
That's the word. Packaging. I love the packaging. It just brings to basketball. In fact, the National Basketball Association is one that can even compete with other sports. The packaging, the players. You know, these players, some of the old guys are not relenting. Exactly. It's not like in football where we see 36, 37. They cannot still do more. It's just Ronaldo and Messi that are still being able. The likes of Steph Curry, they will still put up 28 points, 30 points. LeBron James will still be there, blocking shots at his age. The young guys and the older guys, Kevin Durant, for Rockets, he was still able to put up 28 points, 30 points. So the top guys are still not going. They're not relenting. That's why in the recent Olympics, it was still the top guys, Steve Kerr, he used for the Olympics, and they eventually emerged as the winners with LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Joel Embiid. Exactly. These were the guys that represented. So for me, the NBA, the boys at the top, the 33, 34, they are still up there. Their game is still tight. The athleticism is not there yet. I mean, they are still struggling. Experience. But I wouldn't
blocking
exactly. But they still put up points, which is the most important thing. It's just like goal scoring in football. The points matters a lot. I am looking forward to the All-Stars.
Yeah.
First time LeBron James will not be part.
I'm telling you, I was surprised when I saw the publication that LeBron James will not be
there. First time.
King James.
In over how many years? But he just goes to show that his career is continuing.
Wow. But he's giving it all.
He has given it all.
But can anyone beat that his record right now? You know, he still has the record. Can anybody beat the record, the all-time shooter?
Right now, maybe I will have to be 80 years or 90. I'll be 90 because for now, I don't think right now anybody will be able to do that.
Nobody comes close.
Because he's not stopping.
Exactly.
He's still, in the next 2 years, he might still even be in the game.
And he should be adding more.
Oh,
hey, King James. King James. Beautiful one for him. Even if he's not going to be part of All-Star, he's still a big gun any day, anytime. All right. Olawumi Okparinde, big ups to you. Henry Ariyo Adeyinka, thank you. Of course, Anjori Educational Institute, it's a good mock, war wisdom. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. Keep all of this coming. All right, tomorrow we'll come back. You know how we do it every Saturday. Complete sports. We take all the sports one after the other. But let's leave all of those things and go back to football now. Some actions will be coming down tonight. It's Friday night football, even though not something big like that. But let's quickly look through a bit of the actions coming down tonight. In the La Liga, there's a game coming down in the La Liga tonight. Of course, it's between Levante and Elche. Levante and Elche tonight. Bam Bam, what are we expecting in that game?
Both teams are not doing really well.
Nigerian time.
Both teams are not really doing well. For Levante, the only thing I know about them is they defeated, they posted threat against Real Madrid.
Exactly.
But apart from that, so far so good this season. They've not been doing well. Maybe just because Elche, they are still a bit better than Levante. Maybe Elche for the win or draw for Elche at the end of 90 minutes. That's why.
In this Italian Serie A, this game should have been a Saturday game. I don't know why they are putting it on a Friday. Inter Milan, Pisa, because Pisa some days back did some unthinkables, and of course Inter Milan now Inter, they are looking at being the top in the league till the end of the season. Of course, retaining their title. But can Pisa be a threat to them tonight?
No. No match. Pisa will only try. But Inter Milan, they're on top of the league and they want to really win the Scudetto. You look at the players, Lautaro Martinez, Thuram. In terms of squad depth, in fact, nobody beats Inter Milan right there. So I don't think anything will be able to pose a threat right now. Maybe the likes of Napoli, the likes of AC Milan, those are the teams that will be able to pose threat. But Pisa, no match.
But that threat is not being seen in the Champions League that much.
Just because they lost to Arsenal.
Anybody can lose to Arsenal now. Because Arsenal is strong. I'm not using the Arsenal result. I'm looking at the previous ones as well. They've not been really convincing in the UCL.
Serie A sides in general, they don't pose threats in the
UCL.
in the UCL. Maybe one of the teams, just like we saw Inter Milan at some point, post interest against Barca and all of it. But generally,
Those
you
days
can
used to
have
be
five
AC Milan.
in Champions League.
Juventus.
2005 Inter Milan. You understand? We've seen like both of them play the
Those guys
finals.
play the final, yeah.
So right now, AC Milan no match. Napoli. Look at the squad of players they have. Højlund as a striker, De Bruyne. Because the Champions League for me is based on players. It's not about it's not league format that okay today you win. It's based on the quality of players, the quality of your squad. That's why Arsenal, they are top of the league. The quality of squad that they boast. So when you have Arsenal, you have Man City, they have very good players. You have Real Madrid, they have Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, Barca, Lamine Yamal, they have Lewandowski, who some people consider old, but I don't think he is. But when it's based on players.
Yeah.
So for me, the likes of Syria, they don't invest in players. They don't buy players.
Why don't they
just
do that?
look-
Is it that there's no money in the league? Because everybody keeps mentioning EPL. Why do they allow EPL to take all of the glory from every other league in Europe?
They mean business. That's all
Others
about.
don't mean business.
They don't mean business. They for me, I see them as just doing. For EPL side, they want to win. They want to dominate. For other sides, the Serie A, they want to produce players to maintain their club. You know, one of the things that EPL have that some of these teams don't have is the number of fans that come to watch them. How many players, how many fans, supporters go on to watch this area? Apart from the sites there, a normal Nigerian fan who want to watch Arsenal can save money to go and watch
Go and see
Chelsea.
Arsenal, Man U,
In fact, some of these journalists, they would rather go to the Premier League to see a Newcastle and maybe Nottingham Forest than going to Napoli.
To see a Napoli.
If they are going to Napoli or Inter Milan, maybe there's a Nigerian player
They want
there
to see them.
they want to see,
When
like when
Osimhen
Osimhen
was
was there. Apart from that, they are no fans because many people in other countries have they support a club in the English Premier League.
Exactly.
But I don't support a club in the Serie A. Maybe Barca, maybe from Spanish La Liga, but in the Serie A, I don't have any business with them. That's the way.
You are not alone.
You're not alone.
Majority of us are like that.
And it's because just like I wouldn't compare them with the NPFL, but they don't want to progress. It's just based on players. If I see Messi in the Serie A today, if I see Lamine Yamal, if I see Vinicius Junior in the Serie A, I'll be willing to watch them. But then they like to buy finished players. They brought in De Bruyne, who we've seen everything about him.
There's nothing to see again.
In Man City, so they don't want to progress. They just like finish things from the remnants from
I don't know why
La Liga.
I don't know why they don't put money in that league. I always wonder why. Okay, in the Bundesliga tonight, St. Pauli and of course Hamburger SV will be playing. Then in the League On, there's a game too that I think should have been tomorrow. I don't know why they're playing it tonight. Auxerre and PSG. Auxerre and PSG.
PSG, they'll be playing games on Fridays too.
Yeah, because they play UEFA Champions.
UEFA Champions
so they
League.
always
And they're the only ones. And they're the only ones that can give them that repetition. So they always protect them by all means. You know, the Ligue 1 is like a court.
It's like a court. No, like Ligue 1, like Bundesliga.
Bundesliga, yes, exactly. So they always promote.
It's like they always have a
PSG.
meeting that look, you guys should protect this team. All of the
All
other
of them,
teams will
exactly.
protect Bayern Munich.
That's why even
PSG.
in the awards too, they always find a way to look for French players. So it's not like EPL that they don't care. If they are not from France, they can buy anybody. They can come to Africa, Congo, and bring anybody, Nigeria,
Most
from the
definitely.
street, and just because they want to win.
Okay, tomorrow we'll have enough to talk about. Concerning all of these, on Complete Sport, we did completely. And of course, before Complete Sport, at 12, we would have given you what we call Sport Echoes. Bamba, where are we going tomorrow, the Sport Echoes?
I mean, it's a lot to talk about. It's just going to be one of these stories about legends. Yes, we
Always
just look
about
at
legends and legends. Legends of the game everywhere. So we'll join Sports Bam Bam tomorrow noon for the Sport Echoes. Don't miss it because it set the precedence for what we are going to be bringing at 3 p.m. for the Complete Sports Show. Thank you so much for being part of the show, Bam Bam.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I need to, from tomorrow, I want to be seeing your boot.
No problem.
Your boot,
No problem.
Because
I won't disappoint you.
I'm unleashing you on these Yoruba people. Yoruba people, they have mouth.
Yeah,
They can make mouth, so we want to finish them. Basket of goals.
No problem.
Let's wound them.
I captain.
Okay, the finance is here. Let's have a breather. The other side, entertainment. And of course, I have ticket to give you, both about the anniversary and of course, a ticket that will give you an opportunity to go and enjoy yourself on Sunday evening at 6 p.m. You see a movie, it's a private screening of a movie, and you have some choppings there as well. You're going to be meeting some big guns there. That will be on Sunday. I'm coming back with all of these goodies. Thank God it's Friday. The finance is here.
Melody 100.7 FM. Stay cool with Melody.
100.7. 100.7.
Melody.
100.7.
From Melody 100.7 FM, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The time is 7 p.m.
Melody 100.7 FM Ibadan. Stay cool with Melody.
Ayẹyẹ ọdún kan Melody 100.7 FM níbodè wà sí mi ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn ti dé. Gbogbo ayé wa bá wa yọ.
Ọdún Bàlàbí ló ṣe é yẹn mi lọ́wọ́ ti dé ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ̀ náà ìjọ ti yá lọ́dọ̀ kan gbogbo ayé la jẹ́.
Ẹ wá bá wa jó, ẹ wá bá wa dúpẹ́. Ètò lóríṣiríṣi láti pìyàmọ́ rẹ̀ sílẹ̀ fún ìgbẹ́dùn gbogbo èyí lólùfẹ́ wa nílẹ̀ yìí àti lókè òkun. Ọjọ́ Jímọ̀, ọjọ́ 23, àkànṣe ìrun Jímọ̀. Ọjọ́ Sunday, ọjọ́ 25, January 25, àkànṣe ìsìn onígbàgbọ́ fún ayọ̀ ọdún kan iléeṣẹ́ Melody. Ọjọ́ 26, 26 of January, a lọ sílé ọmọ aláìní ìyá láti fún wọn lẹ́bùn. Ọjọ́ 27, January 27, ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ yóò wáyé láàrin ikọ̀ agbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ Jusban àti àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ Melody FM. Bábánbárí rẹ̀ tó bá wá di ọjọ́ 29, January 29, òun làṣekágbá tí gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tọ̀kùlú ìlú àwọn afẹ́lẹ́lẹ́jayé yóò bá wa yọ ayọ̀ ayẹyẹ ọdún kan Melody níbi tí olórí ìlú mọ̀káàní Alhaji Alabi Pasuma ọ̀gá ńlá Fuji òun ló máa léwájú gbogbo àwọn olórin lọ́jọ́ náà pẹ̀lú àlùjọ tó dọ́ṣọ̀ dá wọn lára yá gbogbo àwọn agbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ àti àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ níkànnì Melody 100.7 FM yóò máa ṣe yín máa wọlé máa rọra gbọ̀ngàn ìgbàlejò wa ní Theophilus Ogunlesi Hall opposite UCH Ìbàdàn gbogbo olólùfẹ́ Melody FM ṣáájú ọjọ́ náà kẹwàá gba tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì wọlé lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ní Melody 100.7 FM bòde wà sí ní Basọ̀rún Ìbàdàn aago 9 àárọ̀ ni ètò gbogbo yóò ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àríyá wà lọ ní rẹ̀bùtù á sì dá fàájì dọ̀bálẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ náà láfi àmì ẹ̀yẹ dá àwọn ènìyàn pàtàkì dọ́lá lára àwọn ẹni àyẹ́sí pàtàkì ọjọ́ náà ni gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ọlọ́lá jùlọ onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ Abíọ́dún Ṣèyí Mákindé tó fi mọ́ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Fẹ́mi Adésínà amúgbálẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ fún ààrẹ àná Muhammadu Buhari tó máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ àpilẹ̀kọ bàbá wa ambassadọ Yẹmí Fáróǹbí alága ọjọ́ náà Professor Adébáyọ̀ Òjó bàbá authority lólùgbàlejò àgbà ètò ààbò tó péye láti ṣètò rẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ìdánimọ̀ wà fún gbogbo àwọn ẹni tá a fi ìwé pè fún àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ ẹ máa pe 08038113696 08038113696. ayẹyẹ ọdún kan Melody 100.7 FM bòde wà sinmi nílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn yóò dùn yóò lárinrin èmi ò ní gbẹ̀yìn o ìwọ ń kọ́.
Ó ti ń gbé wa débẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìgbádùn tó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo sábà tán. Láàrin ọdún kan tó dé ló ti gbalẹ̀ gbogbo gba gbogbo lẹ̀kílẹ̀. Melody 100.7 FM. Ìlú ti Fọlá fi ṣàyẹyẹ ọdún kan lọ́jọ́ Thursday ọjọ́ 29 oṣù kìíní ọdún 2026 Thursday 29 January 2026 látàgò 9 òwúrọ̀ 9 a.m. ayẹyẹ ọdún kìíní máa ṣara ọ̀tọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn side attraction lóríṣiríṣi Alhaji Wasiu Alabi Pasuma máa gbé wa débẹ̀ kan lù sí wa ní bàdí ṣeré fún wa yóò. Chairman of the occasion, Ambassador Dr. Yemi Fáróǹbí, distinguished guest of honor, His Excellency Engineer Olúṣèyí Abíọ́dún Mákindé, Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, special guest of honor, Mọ́gàjí Wọlé Àríṣekọ́lá, Dr. Adéwálé Kọ́lápọ̀ Kárí, Barrister Akeem Àgbájé, Dr. Níyà Bóríṣàdé, guest of honor, Prince Dr. Oyèládé, Commissioner for Information, Ọ̀yọ́ State, Mr. Ìdòwú Àjànàkú, Commissioner for Information, Ondo State, Mr. Femi Adesina, spokesman for former President Muhammadu Buhari, the guest lecturer, nígbàtí Professor Samuel Adébáyọ̀ Òjó bàbá authority, gbangba gbogbo èèyàn lálejò, ayẹyẹ ọdún kan lè ṣe rédíò Melody 100. Ọjọ́ Thursday 29 January 2026, Emeritus Professor Theophilus Ogunlesi Hall, opposite UCH Ìbàdàn, láti pàdé ọ̀fẹ́ ní tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún gbogbo èèyàn láti wọlé, láti pẹ̀lú wa celebrate. Tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ti wà ní Melody House, number 2, MB Mapadero Street, Bòde wà Sẹ́mi Basọ̀rún Ìbàdàn. Melody 100.7 FM tó ń gbé wa débẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wà náà celebrate yẹ.
100.7. Melody 100.7. Reset one of your presets for your hit music now. 100.7.
What up, party people? This is Dr. Dre. The party's going on. Thank God it's Friday. We're DJ Pretty for Shizzy, Nizzy, the finest on your radio.
Melody FM 100.7.
DJ Pretty, the finest, you heard?
Just because say I did, I follow and die. Olele, olele, ole jelopumulele, ole kwa, ole jelopumule. Implication, olele, ole jelopumulele. Implication, ole kwa, ole jelopumule. Implication, 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 implication. Let me know, it's like Adam and Eve. Anywhere that you go, I will follow. And you know, as I follow you to meet up the sea, victory, what we sow. All Omega, Uncle Sunkenga Wakicha, Kawuk and them can never share. See, I'm a part together. Go super sister, Havande Passisa, Muru to Weka, Sasa Toleva. Olele, olele, ole jelopumulele, ole kwa, ole jelopumule. Implication, olele, ole jelopumulele. Implication, ole kwa, ole jelopumule. Implication, 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 implication. Hi, brother leader, enter the center, make sure that you got me on your radar. If you don't follow up on your eye and your mind and your sense, so your eyes are radar. You them are coming in a voice, just the boss, them are doing them aside, the one who does the first, the party, the guys, and I'm coming about these, them are fight. Hey, hey, I don't know what I'm singing right now. Tell me if you feel me right now. Come to the dance floor, let's get implicated together. Olele, ole jelopumulele, ole kwa, ole jelopumule. Implication, olele, ole jelopumulele. Implication, ole kwa, ole jelopumule. Implication, 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 implication.
DJ Pretty, the finest, you heard?
Let me
Pretty, the finest. You heard?
You are the real home of
Way
entertainment.
you move your body, you flash it. I wanna take you to my mommy. You drive me crazy. Do you whine and shake that body? My lady, I wanna rock you till the morning. Oh yeah.
Too sexy, too flashy. You know that you're killing me, baby. I wonder the way that you move your body, yeah. Oh, baby, give it to me, yeah. Well, give it to me, yeah. Baby, give it to me, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, baby, give it to me, yeah. Well, give it to me, yeah. Baby, give it to me, yeah. Ay, ay, ay,
Oh yeah,
ay.
dance, make I dance. Move, make I move. Oh yeah, dance, make I dance. I'ma move, make I move. The bottom would you die? Would you die? The bottom would you die? Would you die? Why can me feel? I different. Why can me do? Would you die? I wanna kiss and caress you, baby. I want to. Baby, do the jiggy die.
Too sexy, too flashy. You know that you're killing me, baby. I wonder the way that you move your body, yeah. Oh, baby, give it to me, yeah. Well, give it to me, yeah. Baby, give it to me, yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, baby, give it to me, yeah. Well, give it to me, yeah. Baby, give it to me, yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Essa muguinaga, olha, chai. Essa muguinaga, ai, essa munaga gave you. Take more time, baby, make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love, baby, make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love, lollipop. My sugar sissy, yeah. You look so kinky tonight. My sweetie porezi, if nanyam baby, oh. My loving Diana, my love is here to stay. African lady, oh my, plenty, my sire. He dey light my fire, and I know my fire for you, eh. Oh my, plenty, my sire. He dey light my fire, and I know my fire for you, eh. My sissy, oh baby, make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love, baby. Make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love, baby. I like your style, you just sweet me as you just smile. See the way you just shine, your body, oh, you go good way. Make you go see papa, mama, the blessing go the flow, we go just stay go, plenty, my sire. They light my fire, and I know my fire for you, eh. Oh my, plenty, my fire. They light my fire, and I know my fire for you, eh. My sissy, oh baby, make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love, baby. Make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love,
Love this station, Melody 100.7 FM.
Most definitely, you gotta love it. And what else would you love if you don't love this one? A station that is blazing through your speakers like this. What else do you want to love? We must get it going, get it pumping for you. That's what we do. Thank God it's Friday. Okay, of course. Is it the finest year representing? On a Friday like this, we don't bore ourselves too much with too much talk. We just let the music roll, we just let the party go, because we set the mood for the weekend. The weekend vibes, the weekend culture, the beautiful vibes all the way. For those who are going to be clubbing tonight, they're going to be lounging tonight. We set the mood for you right for the first one. Nobody does it better. It's Melody 100.7 FM. The finest is right here. And of course, still basking in the euphoria. First anniversary. In fact, everybody's been asking us, first anniversary, Bawo. Have you guys not spent 10 years? Have you guys not spent 5 years? I was like, well, who is God? I mean, for people to be doubting you when you say we are just celebrating first anniversary, meaning the impact we've made in the last 365 days has been indelible that people hardly believe that we are just 1 year in this city. A whole lot of people, I mean, the people I interviewed yesterday also said it. We just 1 year. 1 year anniversary, and the Tosin was here yesterday, and he was saying, 1 year anniversary, Bahu. Because it sounds like we've been here much more than 1 year. It can only be God. You know, we said this one on the rock, not on sands, and we thank God for the grace that is keeping us alive. That's what it is. Okay, let's talk about this now. And I'm sure Naira Marley is putting in his voice in this issue because of what Kemi Olun lawyer said about Davido. Of course, maybe that's why Naira Marley is also talking about this now. What is he saying this evening? Naira Marley is saying only few artists in Nigeria are not cultists. You know, when somebody like this talks, you know, he has a maybe he knows what he's saying, right? Okay, so that's why he's saying Naira Marley. His name is Aziz Fashola, if you don't know, but you know him better as Naira Marley. He has expressed deep concern over the menace of cultism in the Nigerian music industry. Lamenting about the negative trend, he claimed that only a few Nigerian artists, including himself, yes, including he's not a cultist, are yet to join a cult. Wow. Will you believe him if he says that? Okay, I know most people will be like, is it possible? Well, he mocked artists who join cults for power and protection, pointing out that even those who influence them to join still move around with police escort for security. Meanwhile, Naira Marley has previously debunked rumor that he is a cultist, claiming that he was once threatened by cultists for refusing to join them. So that's what it is. So Naira is saying, I'm not a cultist and I can see it anywhere. That's what it is. Anyway, the controversy still continues concerning Wizkid, Seun Kuti, Fela, and all of these things. I told you so many things about that yesterday, so I'm not going to waste my time too much on that. But I think some troubles brewing now between Kemi Olun lawyer, and of course Davido again, because Kemi Olun lawyer is claiming so many things about Davido. In fact, one of them is she says Davido is a cultist, and of course that look, David is the father of Anu. All of these things David and the father, Deji Adeleke, are doing are just trying to cover a whole lot of shenanigans. And when the time comes, they will get to know the right thing. She's saying that David has been told to go and apologize to her, Kemi. But she says Kemi, according to her, she doesn't need Davido's apology because David is feeling too big. That David has once said he will never apologize to Kemi Olun lawyer. Let's see where this will go, because Kemi is she's fighting for Anu and the mother, Ayo Labinjo. And of course, in fact, Kemi even insisted that recently that David came for that concert in Ibadan here. You remember that concert he came? The 5 concert? Immediately he got to Ibadan, he still called Ayo. Talking about Anu's mother. Anyway, it's a family issue, right? We're not supposed to put our mouths right. But because they brought it to the public, that's why we can't keep quiet. All right, let's give you the full list of Oscar Award. The Oscar Award has come up. They've dropped the full nominees for Oscar 2026 nominations. Of course, Nollywood finally officially announced the nominations for this year's Academy Awards, which we call Oscar, celebrating the most acclaimed films and performances of the past year, with one title rewriting the record books. Now, leading the pick this year is Sinners. Yeah, which earned a record-breaking 16 nominations. Wow! 16 nominations, breaking 16 nominations, I'm telling you, surpassing the long-standing benchmark jointly held by All About 5 in the year 1950 and Titanic in the year 1997, and of course, La La Land in 2016. You remember La La Land, right? In 2016. So the achievement firmly positions Sinners as the dominant force of this awards season. So watch out for what Sinners will achieve in the Oscars 2026. But close behind is One Battle After Another with 13 nominations, while Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, and of course Sentimental Value each secured 9 awards. The 97th Academy Award ceremony is scheduled to take place 15th March, with US comedian Conan O'Brien set to host the star-studded event. Plenty nominees. I will not be able to share them with you. Plenty of them. And don't forget as well the Grammys 2026, which is for the songs in the year 2025, is also coming up. So next week, we're going to be focusing on the Grammys 2026 because it will be getting closer to us by then. Because it's coming up on Sunday, 1st February. That's the next Sunday after next tomorrow. It will be 1st February. That's when it's coming down. So we're going to be next week. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of things concerning Grammy Awards. The entertainment segment next week from Monday to Friday, we'll be looking through the 2026 Grammy Awards. Okay, that's what it is. Let's leave it like that tonight. Let's go back to the deck. When I return, I'll be taking you through just to get into class. And when we return from there, because I have a gift to give out, I have 5 tickets, just 5 tickets to give out to those who want to go enjoy themselves this evening. Yes. See, when you work from Monday, Tuesday into Friday, Saturday you rest, Sunday you look for somewhere to go chill out. And that's what we are providing for you. Of course, give you opportunity, enjoy yourself, yes? Where we are taking you this weekend is at Yagoku. Oh, you need to just go there, dress very well, sit down, see a movie that is going to be screened. And you will meet big people there, and you're going to enjoy yourself as well. Drink, music, something to eat as well. That's what we want to give you tonight. 5 tickets, just 5 tickets. As part of my TGIF giveaway today. I'm also giving out tickets for those who want to be part of the Melody Grand Finale on Thursday, where Ogan Lafuji and other side attractions are coming down. You meet all of the presenters of Melody FM there, live and direct. We will all be there. In fact, what we do on radio, you also hear us do it live and direct there. Our programs will emanate from there that day. Yes. Okay. You're going to see what you've never seen before. That's where we're going. Let me quickly take you to the music. Let's have a breather. When I return, I'll be doing the giveaways. I open up the phone lines. But we'll get to class first. What are we learning tonight? I'll be back. Here is this beautiful song right here. Moto Sean, the remix.
Oh yeah.
DJ Move.
But still one way when it comes to fashion, you know well. Girl, you so beautiful. Everything about you meaningful. If you behave, I'm beautiful. Now you will touch my back full. I love the smell of your perfume. I feel my belly full. Love always what I feel like. Would let you get it. Girl, you're touch on me, you can rely. I'll be waiting for a reply. Ọmọ touch on me, ọmọ touch on me, dúró, ọmọ touch on me. They call me easy, baby, baby. I'm like baby, I'm easy, baby, baby. You know the time for long thing, I'm ready with that you wind down, you do it once. Stop it once, stop giving me long thing. Don't be bad, I didn't feel it. Call me
Melody FM 100.7.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your girl, Tiwa Savage.
Hi, this is M.I., Mr. Incredible.
What's up, y'all? This is Miss Keys.
Yeah, it's your boy, Sugar Man. Yo, this is C Drill, aka CO, hanging out with DJ Pretty.
DJ Pretty.
DJ Pretty. DJ Pretty.
DJ Pretty. It's man.
Don't toss that down.
I love this station. Melody 100.7 FM. I love this station. Melody 100.7 FM.
Most definitely, you gotta love it. What else will you do if you don't love it? You gotta love it. You gotta love it. That's for Shizu man. Easy up in the Hizu, you know what I mean? You gotta love it. It's thank God it's Friday. Yep. Are you rolling with me? If you're not rolling with me, then what are you rolling with? Don't roll with bad thing, okay? Roll with good thing. Of course, when you roll with me, you know you're rolling with good thing. That's what it is. That's an assurance. 100.7%. Yes, 100.7%. I can give you that guarantee, satisfaction guarantee up in here with the finest. And that's what it is. Okay. Are you with me? And that's what it is. Okay, let's quickly get to class. Yes, it's a Friday. So let's get to class tonight and check out just one word. Let's look at one word tonight. Also mostly wrongly produced. So let's check out the word and let's deal with it right about now. Okay. Let's deal with it. Let's deal with it right about now. Okay. What is the word we're looking at tonight? The word is spelled Leisure. 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 That word is not pronounced leisure. No. It's a very funny pronunciation. Where did I even hear that? Leisure. No. That word is not also pronounced as leisure. Leisure. It's not leisure. It's not leisure. That word, the way it's pronounced, simple, like you want to pronounce pleasure. Okay? Let's get it correctly, so don't make mistake, especially for those who go on air as broadcasters, news readers. It's not leisure. You hear people say, at my leisure time, I'll get back to you, simply because the word is spelled Leisure. It is spelled, it's pronounced leisure. Like you want to pronounce pleasure. Leisure, at my leisure time. It's not leisure. That's the proper pronunciation of that word. It's not leisure time, it's my leisure time, okay? Let's get it correctly so that we don't make mistake when we go on the radio or we are public speakers. Let's get it correctly. Are you there with me tonight? Thank you for being there with me. Let's get to the TGIF giveaway right about now. So tonight, plenty of things to give away as always. I have 5 tickets for you to go and enjoy yourself. I ask you a simple question. There's a movie that's going to be screened. Yes, private screening for the movie. If you joined me yesterday, you would have heard me when I heard that the guest in the building and they were talking about this movie. The movie is titled Beyond the Menu. Beyond the Menu. I had Tosin here yesterday, the executive producer and the project manager, Rotimi Martins, Alariwo of Africa. They were here together with me on the cruise show, and we had a very beautiful conversation. Gabriel Afolayan is in this movie, and so many other beautiful people. So you'll see them there tomorrow on the private screening of Beyond the Menu. The event is taking place at the cocktail restaurant Iyagoku in here in Ibadan. Cocktail restaurant somewhere in Iyagoku, and that's where it's happening. So I'll be giving out these tickets for you to go see the movie. Not just see the movie, you see beautiful people with class, not just anyhow people. They also enjoy yourself, drink, food, music, enjoy. Okay, that's one. Number 2, I also have the ticket, the pass for the Melody FM's 1 year anniversary grand finale on Thursday. Yes, next Thursday at the Ogunleshi Hall. That's where it's happening. Ogunleshi Hall, opposite UCH. That's where we're doing everything. We're rounding up everything on that day, the grand finale. Okay? So if you want to be there, plenty of people have been coming to pick their pass. And if you want to win more tonight, you can still have it. And let us know where you're calling in from. But you must come and pick it latest on Wednesday afternoon. Because the show is 9 a.m. on Thursday. Red carpet starts 9 a.m. on Thursday. 0702. I also have airtime giveaways. So, different categories of my winnings tonight. So, where are you going first? Where do you want to go first? 0702 520 1007. 0702 520 1007. And 0705 507 1007. 0705 507 1007. These are the numbers to call for you to be part of the TGIF giveaway. I'm not asking you too many hard questions, very soft questions that I'm asking you tonight. So if you're ready, life ready, let's go to the phone lines now. 0702 520 1007 and 0705 507 1007. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello, good evening. Welcome. Your name and location. Hello. Are you with me? I can't hear you. Let's try the next one. Hello, good evening.
Honorable Speaker, good evening.
Honorable Yewale, good evening, sir. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
It's good to have you. It's good to have you. Hoping to see you there on Thursday.
Yeah, so I will make it.
Most definitely. Most definitely. You want to go see the movie screening?
To say hi.
Oh, thank you. You just want to say hi to me. We'll be looking forward to seeing you there on Thursday. Most definitely.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, Mr. Oyewale from Monia. These ones are, when you say loyal, they are loyal to the core. Loyal fans of Melody FM. Very loyal, okay? Thank you so much. Just wanted to say hi to the finest. It's all good. 0702 520 1007 and 0705 507 1007. I should have even asked him a question. Maybe he will get it and win something else since he already has a ticket. Okay. All right. Let's go to the phone line. 0702 520 1007. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello. Are you there? I can't hear anything. Try again. Let's try again. Try again. Okay. Try again. I didn't hear you. 0702 520 1007 and 0705 507 1007. Yes. You want to go have fun? The cocktail for the movie screening? Or you want to have the pass to the event on Thursday next week, Melody 1 year anniversary grand finale, or you want to have some airtime recharge? Let's see where you go tonight. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening to you. Welcome. Your name? Your line is not so clear. Where are you calling from? Oh, yeah, that line is... Try, you move away from where you are and try again. I don't know what's wrong with your line. Let's try it again. Let's try again. 0702 520 1007 at 0705 507 1007. So one down. When I say one down, I mean the anniversary. One is down because we finished with the Jumat prayer tonight. But there's an adjustment. There's a slight adjustment in our program. The Sunday service we were supposed to have on Sunday, the Thanksgiving, Christian Thanksgiving that we're supposed to have on Sunday, yes, there is a slight adjustment to it. It was supposed to be originally built for Farim Church at Felele, but there's a change now. There's a change. I'm coming. I'll tell you the change. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
This is Wale again, calling
from
Okay.
Ejike, Ibadan.
Okay, have you called before when you say again?
I called earlier,
Okay.
but you couldn't hear what I was saying.
Okay, you were the one that, I mean, that line was terrible then. I mean, it's very clear now. Okay. You say you're calling from?
From Ejike,
Ejike.
Old Ajah Road,
Okay.
Ibadan.
Ajia. That's a far place. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. So,
You
where?
people are wonderful at your station there.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're very wonderful.
Thank you.
I do listen to your programs, ranging from sporting program.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. Do you have your ticket for the event? Are you coming on Thursday? So you see us?
I will try.
No, it's
I will
not.
try if I can be there.
Because if you will be there, we have to get you a ticket now. That's what it means.
Okay. I will be there if I'm given a chance.
Of course, you have a ticket, or as you've called in now. I mean, I'm giving you a ticket.
Okay, thank you.
You have a pass. So just when are you coming to pick it up?
Perhaps on Monday.
Okay, please just come around. Tell them you want a ticket on the cruise show on Friday.
Okay.
You get
I'll
your
do
ticket.
just that.
Thank you so much. You see us there on
Thank
that
you.
day. We'd like to meet you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Yeah.
0702-520-1007. Thank you for loving our station. God bless you, sir. 1111. Okay, 0702-520-1007 at 0705-507-1007. Tomorrow, yes, for those who are back in the day fans, there's a very big information you must not miss back in the day tomorrow. There's a big information coming for you. The station is specially recognizing the fans of back in the day. Tomorrow, don't miss back in the day. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening to you. I can turn down the volume on your radio. Turn down the volume. Okay, you're definitely not for me, all right? Don't door me. It's a Friday. Don't door me. I don't like dawdling moment, okay? I don't like people dawdling me, all right? That's what it is. If you know me, you know I don't door, and I don't like anyone to door me. 0702-520-1007 at 0705-507-1007. Yes, I said there's slight adjustment to the Sunday, what we plan to have on Sunday, the Christian. We had the mosque today, talking about the Islamic prayer today at the Yusrullah Church, Yusrullah Mosque at Basharun. So we're supposed to go on Sunday to Farim Church to have the church Thanksgiving. But there's a slight adjustment to that. And there's a reason for that. So we want to apologize for any inconvenience in case you've been planning to attend at Farim, on Sunday. We're going to be having it at the Orioke Ogo. That will be next Saturday, which is the very last day. It's a crossover. So we're going to be having it the very last day of the month. Okay? So that's where we're going to be having it. So it's going to be for vigil. We're going to making it a vigil at Orioke Ogo. And it's going to be double. We'll be celebrated there. We'll be celebrating there as well. Then again, I'm a Furi Quadra. Baba Authority will be praying for us there on that day, that vigil. Okay? So if you can join us there, Orioke Ogo at Ashijire, join us there on that day. All right? Thank you. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Hello, good evening. Welcome. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Please do call back again. Yes, I have tickets to give out. Private screening of Beyond the Menu. I have tickets to give out for the Melody FM's grand finale on Thursday. Hello?
Hello,
good evening to you. Welcome.
Welcome.
Your name?
Kazim Adiliki.
Kazim? Where is Kazim calling from?
Basoro.
Oh, very close. Kazim. What is happening to the line? Why is it cutting off? They talk and the thing will cut off. Sorry about that. It was exactly 1 year on Tuesday since the increased tariff in Nigeria to telcos by 50%, but it's like it has not changed things. God have mercy. Hello.
Hello, good day.
Good evening to you, sir.
Larry Ojo from New Ife Road.
Hey, this is our back in the day people. Hope you definitely be. Have you come to pick your ticket?
Yeah, I came on Monday.
Okay, you two came on Monday. Mr. Iwale came on Monday as well. You guys didn't ask of me. I was in the office now.
No, when I came, they said you were not around. I met a lady with a baby there.
On Monday? No, that must be Tuesday. That must be Tuesday.
Okay.
On Monday I was around. Tuesday I was in Lagos.
Okay.
Yes.
You were choosing.
Okay, so all right, most definitely we wish to see you. In fact, tomorrow don't miss Back in the Day. There's a special information from the management to Back in the Day crew fans.
I will.
Okay, all right. Do you want to go and see the movie screening tomorrow? On Sunday.
Let me try.
Yeah, you're going to meet people of like minds there. All right, so let me keep a ticket for you. I don't want to ask you because you're a Back in the Day member. I'm not asking you, and that's the privilege you get for being a Back in the Day member. So I'm not asking you any question. Yes, you can come around tomorrow. Can you come around tomorrow?
By God's grace, I will.
Yeah, please come anytime tomorrow between 10 and 3.
Okay.
Yeah, between 10 and 3. You get a ticket, okay?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Thank you so much, Mr. Harry.
I'll be nice.
God bless you, sir. God bless you. All right, tomorrow I'm Back in the Day. See you. All right, one down. How many to go? 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-100. See, let me tell you one thing. It's always good to just go relax and watch people do things. You just relax and see movies, see drama, watch live football. No, just relax you. A very serene atmosphere. And it's not just walk. That's why white people live longer than us, because we like to walk, but we don't know how to spend our leisure time. Hello.
I was calling back again.
Okay, it's good to have you. What happened before?
So I want for the anniversary ticket.
Okay, the anniversary ticket. All right. What did you call your name?
Kazim Adeleke.
Okay, Kazim from Basharun, right?
Yes.
You are very close. Please come around and pick the ticket anytime before Wednesday.
Before Wednesday. Okay.
Yes. Tell them
I will call this number again.
No, don't just call. Just come. When you get to the reception, tell them you won a ticket on the finest show.
Okay.
You want a ticket on my show, so they will definitely give it to you. Fee will give you. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Hello, good evening. Hello? Oh, sorry. Try to call back. There's a way call can cut calls on these our lines there. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. So, on Monday, we are going to have our CSR. When we say CSR, we're talking about corporate social responsibility. We're giving back to the society. That's what it means. So we're going to be going to Down syndrome home here, somewhere around Bodija. That's where we're going. 10 a.m. we'll be there. Yes, once I finish Melody Sunrise, we'll all move in convoy. Then we'll go there, be with the people there, enjoy with them, play with them, present some gift to them. And of course, we'll definitely return here for more fun. Then on Tuesday, Yozba people have been making too much noise. We want to surprise them that day. I hear they have Hafiz. And I've been on sport, right? They have another Hafiz, Mohamed Cantona. They have Mr. Sport. That's my brother from another mother, Saeed, Batuli Saeed. They have my friend, the one who just returned from AFCON. He is talking about Olawale Hamzat. In fact, that one is even called the top striker. I'm a Jeju Onjo, man. So all of these guys, I don't know. I said I was going to ask caller today, KOB, where his mind will be. Will his mind be with Melody or his mind will be with Yozba? He's the chairman of Yozba and he's with us at Melody. Where will his mind be? Okay, we'll settle that on Monday. I'll bring him live on the radio. We'll settle that on Monday. And where his mind will be, I want to know. Okay. So many of them, they've been making too much noise, but we told them to bring basket. Earlier when I was on the sports show with Bam Bam, the GM sent me Yes, that's Eniola Afolabi, the sports marshal. He sent me a video. He went to the ground where we are going to be having that game, pitch setter, 5-a-side pitch near Government House there. And he told me he went to do some fortification there. So, Josba go hear him that day. With GM don't go pour something there. Their leg will be shaking. Once they step on the field there, their legs will be shaking. So we'll be able to beat them blue-black. We'll beat them yaga. We'll beat them like thieves that stole a goat in the market. Yeah? So watch out. That will be on Tuesday, 4 p.m. That's when that game is going down. On Wednesday, we're going to be using that day to wrap up all of our activities in the office and at the venues. So we don't have much we're doing outside. Then on Thursday, we're outside. We're outside on Thursday for the grand finale. Everything we're doing that day is going to be live at the Theophilus Ogunlesi Hall opposite UCH. In fact, our programs will be broadcast live from there. Then we'll also be having live coverage of all of the events happening there on the radio. That's what's going to be happening. All right? So don't move it. Don't touch it. Don't snooze so you don't lose. So make sure you're here and you're here with us online. Those who are not in Nigeria or who are not going to be in Ibadan, you join us online to hear everything. We'll stream it live on YouTube and of course on Facebook. You see everything for yourselves. Okay? So many beautiful things going to be happening right there that day. Don't snooze so you don't lose. Be there or you get squared. Let me be wrapping things up this evening. All right? Thank you for those to those who called. Come around, pick your ticket. Yes, once you get to our office here at the reception, just ask for. And you don't even. Once you get to the reception, just tell them you want a ticket on my show. Yes, the finest. They will give you the ticket. Okay, Fiinfolua is the one that's going to be giving you the ticket. But once you ask for it, she will give it to you. All right, that's what it is. And for those who want the private screening of Beyond the Menu happening on Sunday, next tomorrow at 6 p.m. Come around and pick it up tomorrow as well. Make sure you come before the hour of 5 p.m. Before the hour of 5 p.m., make sure you come get the ticket. Thank you so much. Let me take the last call before I go. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, welcome. Hello. Hello. Now I can confirm the lines are crazy tonight. I can confirm the lines are crazy. No wonder. What's going on? Anyway, let me leave it like that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll be with you tomorrow. Twice we do it every day. For tomorrow, I'll be with you 3 to 5 p.m. on Complete Sports with my guys. We'll be doing sports together. And of course, 4. Okay, this call is coming in. Let me just hello. Let me wrap things up with it. Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening to you. Welcome.
Yes, I think the Eniola calling from Emmanuel.
Okay, Eniola was here. We didn't wait to pick our ticket. Eniola, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so hoping that you'll be there that day, right? Okay, after school, most definitely. All right, no problem. All right. Okay. Thank you, Eniola. Let's be going home now. As I rise now. Yes, my boy is coming. Talking about Tomo Yailesu Akorede Hazan. He's going to be taking care of BIZ. The swagger continues right here from one swag to another swag. From Swagalicious, the finest, to Swagalicious Akorede. They're going to be taking you on. Don't move it, don't touch it. Faji. Extra on a Friday is coming with Akorede Omoyale. So if you snooze, you lose. That's what it is. Big up to Iwale Adetoro. And of course, there to Bam Bam. My name is Pretty. Until tomorrow, where we'll do this again on Complete Sport at 3. And of course, back in the day at 7 p.m. for those who love beautiful music of yesteryear. As they keep up, don't touch it. As you enjoy your Friday night, don't drink and drive, and don't drive when you are drunk, okay? Even when you are tipsy, don't have the car keys. Leave the car keys for someone else to drive you, or just take keke. It's better for you, or call Micra to take you home. Thank you. I'm out of here. See you on the next one. Keep your head up. I'm out.